Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Andar Plays Victoria 2 as Java, and what I hope will be the final 10 years of this epic saga? However, yeah, well, whatever. It's a word entailing a large series of events. Here, in our final days, we are at war with the Dutch imperial occupiers of Indonesia. And we are, of course, at war with their massive alliance, including such empires as France, Italy, Spain, the Ottoman Empire, and Luxembourg, providing just that little extra. It is an uphill fight, and I actually hit unpause before I started recording, so you missed the fact that I just lost a naval battle in the Gulf of Siam against these ships. So that's unfortunate. So we just lost a bit of our military there. It seems that all the ships are fine, but the big guns, our battleships, did not survive. As long as we've got the transport ships, though, we can give these guys more troops, because these guys are just a bunch of artillery. Somehow that happened. Poor management of logistics, I don't know. We got our 8,000 guys over here, taking that territory as much as they can. And what I'm hoping is that the French just don't come, and I can just let the war score tick up. The chances of that happening, though, are slim. So let's just see what happens in this final decade. My guess, doom. So we'll get some troops over there. Hopefully they don't get attacked. And I will not only merge them, but balance them. So, still quite a bit of artillery there. Of course, I love artillery. And let's be honest, who doesn't? So we'll make quick work of them, actually. I think they might be down to their reservists, but at the same time, that's kind of where I'm down to. So I'll take this bigger army and have it go back to Batavia, because what the French might do, and what I remember them doing in a previous war, was just going straight for Batavia. Forget all that island hopping nonsense. Just straight for the eyes. That's how the French want to fight. I ain't falling for it this time. And these guys can occupy a little bit more. We got fascists up there in Laos, so they'll fall out of the American sphere of influence, giving us a chance to pounce on them. We don't have money to do anything. Population can change by 10%. I don't care. Yeah, you know, overall, I didn't achieve my ultimate goal of forming Indonesia, but I had fun. This is a nice, surprisingly fun nation to play as. I mean, it's like playing as Japan, but a little extra. Well, you know, a little bit harder, I suppose. Yeah, unpause, go. Okay, the Dutch are sending more troops over. Another 11,000. Let's see how well these guys can actually handle that by themselves with a attack of 3. They should be a-okay. Okay, those guys did their jobs. And we are steadily losing money with a debt of over 25,000 and an interest of 17 a day, or maybe that's an hour. No, it's a day. Has to be a day. You don't do hours in this game. That would be nonsense. Alright. So those guys are sitting there with, you know, a Hiroshima's worth of artillery. And I mean, I want to look at what happened to the rest of the world, but I'm worried something bad's gonna happen the moment I look away. I mean, look at these Dutch over here. I guess I could be occupying these smaller islands that I forgot kind of existed. Okay, none of this is going to help me very much at all at this point. Except maybe aeronautics gives me army organization, which is beneficial, very much so. Okay, we are fully mobilized. Okay, I don't care. Liberals, I guess. You've been conservative this entire time. Okay, what they could do is they could put a blockade up there, and it would prevent me from using the small channel type moves that we're doing here. Like that, we just jumped over that lake. But if they had a boat there, we would not be able to do that until the boat is destroyed. Sure. See, we cannot take it any further, so just go back to the capital. Got another 11,000 there. Well, they'll kill them. Like, we're slowly losing troops. It's like we have attrition in our own country, in a lot of ways. They're just kind of bleeding us dry, but we're killing 11,000 at a time. I mean, I guess it just matters how big of a country do you have. And a massive rebellion right now could be devastating, so that's kind of scary. Oh yeah, keep sending them over 11,000 at a time. Fine by me. Like, how many men do they got? We got a piece of legislation here. Yeah, we're pretty good about stuff, I must say. Let's do minimum wage. Trinket pensions. Sure, we'll do that one. Still no serious French involvement. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's what I like to see. But I mean, what are they planning? They will not accept that offer, and they probably won't accept it even if I got to the maximum amount. What was that? I thought I saw a boat. It was a scary looking boat. Be funny, I take over Laos just during this war. Let's see, that would cost 22 infamy. I cannot risk that. That'd be funny though. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna do that. Because for whatever reason, I have a hope of winning this war somehow. Through French apathy. Oh, there's some more Dutch, just to kind of slaughter. Oh, you gonna land? Oh, there we go. Alright, take him out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not an assured victory. There it is. Let's see here. I mean, we're losing to the terrain, it seems. Maybe I should just have my guys stationed in Bangkok. That would make the most sense. See where they land other than Bangkok. Okay, they retreated into Britain, but I think I have a, yeah, I can pass through British territory. Me and the British, we're alright. I guess you can have political parties. Alright. Return home, boys. No. Nothing to really report. Could start taking the Philippines out. Nah, that seems unnecessary. And I can't just make a separate peace with the Netherlands. Okay, we're almost at 18%. One of these days we're just gonna go bankrupt. Okay. Okay, so we got that whole island. That was quite the ordeal. Now let's see, what else should we try and take? I think I should just reinforce those guys up there. And just sit on this. Hold on, let me just see if removing all of these guys that don't exist would do anything. I mean, most of these are the draftees. I don't know how many of them, though. And maybe I can just draft a whole bunch more. Wow. Delete that. Yep, that's all soldiers. And this is all soldiers. So if I demobilize, I will not be able to mobilize again. Okay, because there's just no one there. I've managed to kill everyone off. Ah. Fighting this war Russia style. Cross that river even though most of you guys are from Mongolia. Don't know how to swim. Oh, what was that? Oh no! Okay, now we're getting beat by these guys. Yep. Good. I hear you, bro. I don't want to retreat there, but whatever. Okay, so we're losing ships now. And that is unfortunate. But I think we still got this. Well, we're losing more score because of those dumb battles that just occurred. I can't walk over there. Okay, let's see where those Spanish guys go. I don't see them. Try making a run for it again. Fascist march. All aboard. And then hang out with them. Let's see, Japan wasn't able to come into the war because they had a truce with Spain. But now I don't think they will, just because they don't like us. It doesn't... Seems the French are only getting stronger. Maybe this entire time they've just been building a military or something. And they see that I'm getting weaker over time. Which is upsetting. Okay, so they're on the move. Intervene immediately. Seems we're getting a lot of rebellious sentiment. And that guy is an unreliable, and you can tell because he won't follow my orders. Thinks he knows what he's doing. He don't. Gonna take this boat quickly. Oh, there's more French. It's only 2 ships, though. Okay, so we're gonna win there. And we won somewhere. Okay, we won against them here. Back to Bangkok. Get some of these guys on that boat to deal with the French problem going on up there. Take this army. Sure. And don't go that way. How about you go around? Like that. Don't know if the strategy will produce results, but I like it. Okay. Should have known we had to face the French at some point. Knew they aren't just gonna sit there. Attack those, and then turn back around. It'd be great if we had money. That'd be cool. But yep, we're back up to 18%. Proposing peace. They will not accept that offer. Russian liberation of Chinese Tomsk. Okay, Chinese Tomsk. I guess China took that from Russia at some point? Or, oh, that must have been some Mongolian territory. Probably. I don't know, Russia seems like it just charged all the way over to Tibet. Oh man. And they got cores there in Xinjiang. So it's not like the Chinese could just take it back and not expect a problem. Very interesting. Not as interesting as this, though. We got warfare going on. March. Well, and I think with that, all the French are out. Get these guys back on that ship. But it looks like now we got a little Spanish problem. No, they're just putting boats all over the place. Okay, get down there to deal with the Dutch who landed there. And these guys are gonna land over in Sumatra. Try and take that back. Zamil is alright. Oh, they decided to change their minds and attack Batavia. Fools. Okay. So now the Ottoman Empire wants to get involved, and they brought some tanks. A lot of my guys are getting killed over here for some reason. Yeah, I didn't say unpause. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Yeah, he's a leader of defense. I think that is the issue we faced there. That could make us lose. Like, losing any battle at this point is devastating. But I have confidence, and I have hope, and I would like to see that rewarded. Okay. Go, 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 go! There, and we won. Keep marching. Get him. And that was a good defensive general they got. I mean, I'm not really doing much to his, forces there. Oh, there we go. He must have made a mistake. Because we just drained them of their life. Okay. Back on board. Most of you, anyway. Messing with those guys. So they need to be messed with. Okay. Where I need the ships. They might have to fight. I mean, I can't take them anywhere because that'll split them off of, well, you know, the island. The Netherlands will attack that. But if I don't at the same time, so if I take these boats away, these Dutch ships are going to blow them out of the water, and if I don't, they'll probably send reinforcements to this battle here. Alternatively, they could attack here in Borneo and wipe those guys out. Meanwhile, I'm sending those guys increasingly south to deal with that. We have 22 war points. We need at least 25 to win. It's looking ugly now. Okay, we won against the Spanish. We're just gonna have to wait for the Dutch to leave. Okay, they're going up north. Gotta get my men on board. My goodness. The boats. Have them meet up there. Anti-aircraft artillery. That's good stuff. Good stuff to have. Alrighty. Now we're fighting them. They have a morale advantage. Okay, we won though. And that's what matters. Okay. Now we are facing stiff resistance from the French. Wow, this war's over now. One way or another, they are gonna win. Only thing I can do is consolidate the troops in as best a way as I possibly can. 2 Spanish ships over there, 17 French ships. French ships of friendship. Send those guys over. Actually, probably the opposite of the way I should have done it. Because I ain't going out without a fight. Let's see, where are these guys going? I think they're going back home. Just offload a bunch of troops. All the troops I have pretty much here. That's where they need to be. If I have any hope of fighting the French, I need to do it while they're all on this island. Right where I can see them. And France is a big country. They have a lot of people. I don't anymore. All my soldiers are gone. Okay. Let's everyone get over there as much as possible. We'll see if we can turn this around. Just make it too big of a loss. Okay. The Ottoman Empire has decided to expand our current war by humiliating Java. I don't think you need to do that. Come on now. That's just mean. How about you do what I say? Okay, merge these guys. Just have them take these guys out in Brunei. See how they do. Okay. That helped us a little bit. Propose peace. They will not accept that offer. I should propose it anyway. And then try and see if I can just take them out of these hills. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh wait, we won the battle. They killed more men than us, but they're retreating. How about now, France? No, they would not accept that. Oh my goodness. So, follow them back. This has to end at some point. Okay, they're just gonna go sideways and then back down, make us suffer a huge bunch of attrition, as of course they would, and now fight us as we have even numbers across harsher terrain. We still win though. We're alright. Right, guys? Oh my. Okay, they are going that way. Let's see where they end up. Naval risk. Man, like, none of this helps me anymore. We are at the maximum of military tech. We just need inventions. Okay, go. We outnumber them. We've lost that number advantage. Enough. Ah, man. Maybe we can call in Japan. Come on, Japan. Do it. Impossible. Can't exactly form an alliance with China either. Or anyone that has troops, for that matter. Like Britain? They would never do it. They will not accept. Of course not. Even America, who is technically our protector. But I'm not seeing any of that. They got a little rebellion up there. Okay. Fight them. Okay. We are losing. Let's see if we can get out of this war with a white peace. They would accept this offer. Man. That is dumb. Ah. Well, we didn't lose anything, except, you know, the majority of our military. Let's just kill all these guys, wipe out the Navy, and State-controlled trade unions. None of that. None of that. None of that. Just sit here, collect money. And now we have the reactionaries. Need these guys to be built all over Java. And why not a bunch of those? Because we can. I mean, well, we need to fund their construction, otherwise they won't get made. There, 11 artillery, and a bunch of infantry. That seemed even. Now we got huge rebellions all across the world. So what's going to happen in the last 6 years as a result of that ill-fated battle? Who knows? Probably become an absolute monarchy again, or maybe a bourgeois dictatorship, because that's the White Army. Thought I had reactionaries somewhere. And then all of these conquests we have are gonna break free. Bad stuff. Let's see if we can pay debts, open up industry. No, we can't. Shouldn't even try it. Forgot about Javanese New Zealand. How you doing? Oh, that was fun. Let's see. Just kind of watch these guys get made. Hurry up! Hurry! Well, I guess right now I can do a world watch. We can see that the USCA has broken up even further. Cheap iron, why not? And is now only really consisting of Guatemala and Nicaragua. Costa Rica has rebelled and left. El Salvador has rebelled and left. And so has Honduras. Getting 20 fascist. You all earned it. Brazil seems to have built the Panama Canal. They are a great power. Secondary power. Well, they had to be a great power to build the thing. They are communist, a dictatorship, proletarian dictatorship. Yeah, so basically, Colombia did as well as I used to do. Gonna have to build ships probably too. Transport all these nonsensical people. So where are these guys? Okay, we got 9,000 there. Just hanging out, as you do. Budget should spend something on them. No, the liberal faction took power, that's why I can't fund the military in exciting ways. Repay the loan. All of it. Now I can do crazier funding. So I can't pay them as much, but at the same time I have, you know, they'll have more equipment. That's good stuff. And in the meantime, well, all this territory is just gonna get taken. Eaten up. Alright, let's see if we can start justifying war on them. Let's see. No one has any influence into them except China, who is cordial. Sure, we'll conquest them. We gotta prove that our military still can function. I mean, just because we don't have any troops right now doesn't mean we won't ever have troops. Let's get over there, guys. 20.9 infamy, giving us 22 infamy. That's survivable. We don't need friends. Okay, as much of you get on board as possible. We need you in the capital. Because if we lose in Java, we lose everywhere. Commerce. Market structure. Okay, start pushing them back, I suppose. Sure, Russia, because we have so much shared territory that you can walk across. Wow, okay. Yes, gotcha. Yep, those communists are serious up there. I mean, we're beating them regardless. Okay, so why couldn't Ottoman liberation of Thessalia occur when I needed it to occur? Doesn't look like France is actually involved though, so that's alright. Man. We got a common turn between the USCA and Colombia, who are both battling the United States of America, who has elected socialists. Interesting. It's interesting if I ever saw interesting. Okay, you guys just keep being you. Those guys are just gonna have to hold on a bit. Business regulations. Yep, some inventions there. Alrighty. China is ours. The parts of it that are ours anyway. That deoccupation is going extremely slow. Got some troops up there I can transport. So I'll be doing that. Let these guys just take Brunei. I'm not too worried about it. Have those guys assist them. Yep. Good stuff. I didn't... Oh my goodness, so we have to start that all over again. Just because you misclick. Oh, this game's frustrating. I really like it, but I don't know, it has problems. The least of which is me just not being good at it. Or maybe that is the greatest problem. You know, it probably is. Because, I mean, I play on the fastest speed just because it takes so long. And unnecessarily length of time if I were playing it on speed level 3. Okay. Organized factories, why not? Alright, 1932. Delegated power. Move these guys up to Sorabara. Get them on board. Move them to where the fight is. Over there. Which is where these guys will go. No rebellions this round. That's what I'm saying. Okay, come on. There we go. Let's see if I can turn them on automatic rebel suppression. They will just go for those islands. Or, yep, they'll just start deoccupying that stuff. And I'll just let Brunei fall apart. I don't care. They have not served me well in any capacity whatsoever. Let's see. 11.9% fascists. Man. I don't need no fascists. Scientific management. Oh, this music is way too loud all of a sudden. I have it turned all the way down pretty much. But even so, I can't hear myself think. Oh man. These dang liberals. What are they thinking? They can just come into this country with their capitalism. Tell South Island they can make their fabric factory. Ridiculous. Okay, maybe we can listen to the music a little bit louder. That's an alright sound, I think. Yeah, nice and soothing. Maybe it's just that particular song was way too bombastic for my ears. Portuguese Hong Kong. Hong Kong, Hong Kong. Flate culture and I just don't even. Here, we'll go into population and change all this to craftsman. So everyone's got to be poor right now. Move that focus. What a worthless focus that was. So yeah, sure. Come on to Java. We got the liberals in power. You can make all the junk you want. Capitalism, go ahead. See what you got. Probably nothing. That's what I imagine. Okay, they are allied and protected by China. I can no longer do anything to them. Or maybe I can. No, I cannot. Get that idea out of your head that you can fight China in a land war. Especially now that they've become civilized and started adopting military technologies. See how technologically advanced I can get in the last little bits of the game. I mean, maybe if I had Japan helping me? I doubt it. I mean, I still can't even... No, they're not even allied with me anymore. Oh well. Guess I won't be able to take any land this time. You're lucky, Yemen. Sit there looking at me like that. Who do you think you are? That goes for you too, Guayna. With your ahistorical generic flag. Bunch of jerks. Those guys are doing what they're doing. I can take some of this navy. Get it down where it needs to go. Build a few more clipper ships. Steam transport. Go. And they get built pretty fast because I did all that navy junk. Although it helped quite a bit in the last war, but not enough, unfortunately. As we just saw. Right. So yep, liberals gained the advantage. Evidently they're doing something right, but I haven't seen any of the benefits of that. And it's not, the Liberal Party won't even let us invest in anything. I don't know, could we can't click the Fascist Party. That'd be funny. Okay. Nationalism. I mean, we got the workers. Just need the capitalists. Okay. Well, they're almost done. Good. Yep, that rebellion is over with. And Johor wants an alliance. Sure. They're in the sphere of the United States. Put these guys in Brunei. Yep, that looks fine by me. Non-socialist parties are allowed. Does that mean... Nope. Could do the Socialist Party, planned economy and all that. But, let's do the laissez-faire. I mean, it's way too late for any factories to be built. But, whatever. Seems that France has decided to back Ireland in the current crisis. That is awesome. Persia. Java gains a place in the sun. Cocks belly on Persia. That's good. I like that. Okay. Yeah, Persia's in the sphere of influence of Russia, though. So that wouldn't work out well. Although Russia is consumed in revolution, we might get to see the USSR. Though I'm really excited to see if Ireland gets to exist in 1934. Let's see, because Ireland was independent during World War II, but were they? I think they were part of the United Kingdom during World War I, so they must have gained independence in between that time. And British Empire was on the way down for a while, I suppose. That's not really influenced much in this game. This is the high point of the British Empire, except for in this particular round when they just got, when France just became super powerful somehow, for some reason. Maybe this complex system of alliances that I would never be able to build because there are supposedly game limitations on that stuff that the AI can just ignore. Interesting. Because it says whenever I try to ally of people, it'll go, your relations will go to like -1000 if you have another great power as your ally with any other great power. So that's how you don't form giant military blocks like that. But they did. It's impressive. Indeed. Education. Education is very important. Administration is also important. No. Sure. Why not Scandinavia? The Fifth Great War, or the independence of Ireland. Acquire East Switzerland. Alright, that's a fair goal. Javanese Red Star, why not? Acquire Windward Coast, and acquire Southwest England. That should be the main goal. Don't know why I gotta throw. Wow, somehow they just. How are they blitzkrieging across France like that? I don't. Huh. I mean, France still has the number one military. I don't know who they're fighting that's damaging their war score so badly. Maybe it's just because Great Britain can easily occupy that, well, Southwest England. Interesting. Maybe we can see it by the end of this. Coming up soon, 1935. Come on. No, oh, okay. Maybe that's why, because Austria is just pouring into Russia, and that's probably taking their war score down quite a bit. Yeah. Maybe if they didn't have a civil war going on right now, they would be fine. And it looks like the British have made landfall in Dunkirk. So it's all over for the massive neo-Napoleonic France. Man, Java is gonna fall to communism one day. One way or another. Like, there's gonna be a war between the fascist, the imperial forces, and the socialists, it seems. Persia took over Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. Yep. Sure, South Africa, you're alright. I mean, that apartheid stuff ain't pretty. But you're alright. Man. How did it come to this, France? You could have had it. Ireland could have been free. But it was not meant to be. Oh well. I'll still love you, Ireland. I look over here at my empire, and I think I did pretty alright. honestly. Let's deal with these guys, even though it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, I didn't achieve any territorial goals that I wanted, like Sumatra or Borneo, but making this Southeast Asia empire through Siam, Laos, and Vietnam, it's pretty decent, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's been a bumpy road in this Let's Play, and thanks for sticking with it, even as I probably don't say much stuff that's actually interesting. But obviously I'm doing something right, so thank you for watching.